What's up? We are back. Just wanted to do a video talking about something that happened to me today, real quick, and then a bonus at the end. Okay. Maybe I won't do the bonus because it would be kind of weird if I talked about this other thing right after the first thing. Anyway, I got a ruptured eardrum on both sides, so that's awesome. I think it happened sometime last night. Um, Me and Lila had watched a couple movies, I don't know, and she fell asleep, and I was laying in bed, and I got this weird feeling, sort of like a vibration in both ears that was hard to ignore, really uncomfortable, not something you want to experience, just very unsettling and off-putting, kind of like, all right, when's the buzzing gonna stop? It felt just like when you're going by someone in a car and they've got the windows up, but they're bumping loud music and the bass is strong, so the car kind of vibrates. It was that going on between my ears. Very weird. Um, Today, and so last night I used a Q-tip, and I was like, cleaning my ears out, and today I felt around just slightly. Didn't really go in my ear or anything. I just like touched with my fingers, to see where the pain was coming from. And I got a light whiff of that vibrating pain. That sensation came up when I pressed on a certain part. So I went to the ER, and they took a look, and turns out I have perforated eardrums. I thought it was only one because originally they said this ear was fine, I think. But they looked over at this one and said it was really bad. It hurt a lot when they put the scope thing in. But now, well, I hear that and I'm like, oh, great. Am I gonna be deaf? Like, I asked, I was like, should I expect like substantial hearing loss? And they said that it should heal, slowly, but they gave me a referral to an ENT doctor, so I got to call the doctor tomorrow. I tried writing some of my book, going real slow lately. I need to get back on it, but the book is still very impressive. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Um, so I talked to the nurse and everything, and when I was getting discharged, they said it was both ears, so I don't really know what the deal is. They said it should heal, but I need to see the other doctor, so I'm kind of just waiting around. They said I shouldn't expect substantial hearing loss, like I said, but it's still scary. And the other thing is, if I were to get water in my ear, oh, they also said don't use Q-tips. That's the big thing I took away. The nurse or whoever was like, "Hey, I wish they were off the market. Period. Q-tips are not very good because sometimes they just push the wax deeper in. So I'm no longer gonna use Q-tips, I guess. But I'm not out here like shoving it deep, deep, deep in my ear. You know what I mean? Like, I always thought it wouldn't come from uh, the Q-tip, any damage to the eardrum, unless you were like trying to hurt yourself, but I guess not. It was either, the perforation, I think, was either from using a Q-tip, like I had just been talking about, or the other day I put in earbuds and didn't know that the volume was on full blast, turned on a song, and it killed my ears. I quickly turned the volume down, and I stopped listening. Obviously, didn't think much of it, but it could have been that. So I'm not really sure what did it. They said it wasn't an infection, but still stressful. So yeah, I'm really not happy about that, but I mean it's better than something worse. So anyway, perforated eardrums. Um, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to tell you about that. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna do another video in a minute, talking about something else, but that's that for this one. I just want to leave you with two things. Don't use Q-tips, I guess, and don't play your music too loud. It was also tough for me because I rap, and so and I make music that's sort of alternative, I guess you could say as well. But um, I love when it's really loud. There's just something about it when I'm spinning on the mic. It does something for me when the music is louder, and this gave me second thoughts, obviously. But I don't know. There were also times when I would trip, uh, when I would do psychedelics. I would always want to blast the music because it just did something different for me. But those days are over now. Gonna be more careful about my ears. I don't know. I guess that's it. Kind of spooky though. I didn't know that it would just. Yeah, I was thinking they were gonna be like, "Oh, you got an ear infection. Here's some antibiotics." They're like, "No, you've got holes in your eardrums." Hey, you don't want to hear that, but like I said, better than something worse. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say.